Diane and Derek here, I hope you're fine and well this afternoon. I don't normally make videos in the afternoon, so if it looks a bit different, you can see that the lighting is a bit different here in the kitchen. Also, it looks very kind of sunny and autumnal out the kitchen window there, but I can tell you this morning it was pouring with rain. I was down on my bike with my besties Vivek and Lena for a skinny dip sea swim, so but anyway, it's all very nice now. Just a quick check-in with you today to have a wee chat. If you are, maybe if it's the afternoon where you are, maybe you want to grab a cup of coffee and fold some laundry. Maybe you are in your office and you need to tidy out your right-hand desk drawer. I'm just having a wee chat with you. And just a wee reminder here, I try and answer your questions as far as possible on YouTube and Instagram. I have a policy of not answering private messages, direct messages, purely from my own, I have to set boundaries from the time constraints, and also there's a lot of kind of crazy stuff comes in there. But if you have a question, put it on a public forum and I shall try and answer it. So anyway, let's dive in there. The first question that came up was about the lockdown here in Denmark. What stage are we at now? We're all kind of at different stages around the world. We are into our second lockdown here. We moved into second lockdown, I think it was the beginning of September. And what that means on a kind of day-to-day basis for us is that people have been asked to work as far as possible from home. My husband's now working again at home. Many of the classes at school, university, my son's at university now, many of those are online. We wear masks. It's mandatory to wear masks on public transport. Anywhere where you are eating and drinking, cafes, bars, restaurants, bakeries that have a place where you can sit. And obviously you wear a mask if you're going to visit people in an old people's home or going to the doctor, things like that. So that's what it's like here at the moment for lockdown. I'm sure you're probably different where you are. And you may have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, that I managed to get over and see my mum. I hadn't seen mum since, my mum's 85 in Edinburgh. And I hadn't seen mum since last December. And then the flights started up again at the beginning of September, and I managed to get over and see mum, and that was fantastic because now, of course, we're being advised not to fly to the UK, and also if I came from Denmark, I would need to quarantine. So I was glad that I managed to grab the opportunity to see my mum. Right, on to Christmas. And you're not going to say, caramba, why is she talking about Christmas? A lot of you have asked about the Flylady's cruising through the holidays thing, and will I be doing the videos this year? Because I've done them before, and the answer to that is yes, woohoo! We'll be doing all the cozy Christmas stuff. I won't be doing the kind of day-by-day things. I've already made those videos before. They're on the playlist. So if you're needing like the day-by-day, the Flylady missions, they're exactly the same every year. But I will be doing a weekly check-in with you to see what we are up to here in Denmark. Because in Denmark we have all the hoogly things. And I'll tell you where I am with, gifts. Now we keep it very, very small, and it's just kind of token gifts, things like that, and all the things that we are going to be cooking and paper folding and stuff like that. So yes, Christmas is coming. Zone cleaning, Flylady, zone cleaning. I had a lot of questions when I I've just redone the Flylady's 31 baby steps. I did it on Instagram this time because you've all done it before on YouTube. I did the YouTube videos in 2017. They're still there. And this time I did them on Instagram. I posted recaps here. And I've had a lot of questions about the zone cleaning and decluttering. Where should you declutter? Where should you be doing cleaning in the zones? And how long should you spend? And the answer is like, well, how long is a piece of string? What I would say to you is it's a really good idea just to get into the habit of just setting your timer for 5 minutes and say, okay, I'm going to clean or I'm going to declutter. It doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't matter if you're doing it by zone. By the way, this week is zone 2, the kitchen. Doesn't matter where you do it. The main thing is that you just get into, being consistent with just doing, 5 or 10 minutes. We are not talking about having to do 15 minutes of zone cleaning or 15 minutes of decluttering every day. As I've said to you, it's just a process. If you've got 30 minutes today and you want to clean, well, whoopee for you, do 30 minutes. If you've only got 2 minutes today while you are waiting for the coffee to brew, go ahead and, wipe out a drawer in the kitchen or see what's in there. We're all very different. Some months, some weeks, you may have lots of energy. And I've also said to you, if you're wanting tips on how to change up the Flylady system to suit your situation, whether you have health issues, whether you've got 5 children under the age of 6, whether you have got 15 Dalmatian dogs and 3 son-in-laws living with you. I've covered that in my Flylady refresher course videos. I've got a whole series of different videos because we really have to adjust to suit us. And it's the same with the zone cleaning and the zone decluttering. Just, set your timer and go and do something. Don't worry about where it is. But usually it's, if you're avoiding an area, that's a really good place to start. And also if you find that just too overwhelming, just go into an area that's not too bad and start there and you'll see a wee bit of a difference. So that was it for zone cleaning. Next thing that came up, what's the time? Yeah, I don't want to keep you sitting back for a long time. Keep going, folding that laundry and keep clearing off your desk. A lot of people have now started commenting on the posts that I put on Instagram about winter bathing, because we are moving into the season, and I know a lot of you saying, this is crazy, why would you want to swim naked in the sea all year round? Well, I've made videos about it before. It's called Winterswimming here in Denmark, and I know a lot of you want to know how long we're in the water. I have to say to you, if you're wondering how long we're in the water, you're kind of missing the point. Winter bathing, winterswimming, is a mindfulness thing. It's just about being there and then in the moment, in the water. And some days like this morning it was pouring with rain. Other days there will be ice underfoot. In the summer it's probably also raining, or it could be sunny. The water temperature is different every day. Some days we've got seaweed, some days we see the little gulls there, and other days we see the anhinga birds. So for us it's just a kind of being at one with nature, and that it's a mindfulness thing. So anyway, if you want to know more about winter bathing and why we do it and why we don't wear swimming costumes, in the winter you don't want to be wearing a swimming costume because you can be standing there on the bathing bridge. It's below zero, blowing a gale, and you want to be in the water, as fast as you can. And when you come out, you don't want to be standing there with a cold costume. So anyway, if you want to know more about winter bathing, there's a whole series on my health and exercise playlist. And the last thing, just when we finish off, a lot of you have commented the last couple of days that you've seen that I've now got 50,000 subscribers. And that is just a crazy, crazy thought for me. Now I'm going to try not to get teary about it. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. And it's just crazy, but I started making these little videos just to help the people I'm coaching, and just a little, just wee reminders, and the YouTube channel has grown over the last couple of years, and you know me, I'm filming here. You're on the kitchen table. The kitchen table is set for dinner, and all I've got is my telephone, and I just upload it. There's no fancy stuff here, and all I want you to take away from this is that I'm sitting there with you, across from you at the kitchen table, or if I'm down in the basement or in the bathroom doing a declutter. You know what? We're just all the same here. You know, I'm just the same as you. And I'm not a YouTuber, and I'm just here to hopefully give you a wee bit of motivation, to give you a bit of encouragement, to be your cheerleader. And I know sometimes I have to kind of push you a wee bit to get you off your bahookies. But anyway, thank you to everybody who has been here with me the last couple of years. You know, I'm not one of those YouTubers, please like and subscribe. As I said to you before, I enjoy making these videos, and if I didn't enjoy making these videos, I wouldn't be here. So anyway, I'm going to stop it there. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday, Anti-Procrastination Day in Flylady Land. So if there's something you've been putting off, have you got tax stuff? You know, have you got taxes to pay, or have you got to find some papers? Making a dentist appointment, ooh, I was at dentist recently, so woo, I'm okay with that. Is there a light bulb that you need to change in an area that's a wee bit difficult? You know, do you need to get help with it? Set that timer, go for it, and I shall see you very soon. So on that note, all I'm going to say is live long and prosper. May the Danish autumn hook be with you, and I'll see you on Instagram basically every day, and otherwise I'll see you at the beginning of next week for the next in our little declutter challenge. So bye for now.